Welcome to Love and My Daughter-in-Law podcast, where my mother-in-law, relationship expert and master certified coach, Leanne Austin, will help you create more love and connection with your daughter-in-law and everyone else you care about.
Hey y'all, you're listening to Love and My Daughter-in-Law, episode number 94, Tenacity is a Superpower. I love a good movie, especially one that's based on a true story. I recently watched A Million Miles Away and highly recommend this show to everyone. The opening minutes of the movie tell the early life story of Jose Hernandez, the son of migrant farming parents who were constantly on the move in order to work the land. A teacher of Jose became concerned for him because he showed great aptitude, but they constantly were moving, and this was impacting his learning. The movie tells of how a migrant farm worker became an astronaut with NASA and joined a space mission. My very favorite quote from the movie, "Tenacity is a superpower." I love the storyline because it tells the 5 life ingredients from Jose's dad. These 5 things were his recipe of ingredients for success. Ingredient number 1, find your goal. This is the obvious starting point. Know what you want so that you can build off of that. If you're not sure, figure out what your goal actually is. Ingredient number 2, know how far you are. The way Jose's dad initially introduces this concept is by saying, look where you're standing, how far you still need to go. This is the assessment part of the process. You got to know where you are in order to figure out where you need to be. It's just like putting an address in the GPS. Knowing where you are right now is super important. Ingredient number 3, draw a road map. After determining where you are, create a path from there to where you want to go. Map out what you think needs to happen to get you to your goal. This is also where your loved ones and community can be helpful to support you on your roadmap. Ingredient number 4, if you don't know how, learn. This is such an important piece of advice no matter what you want to do. So many people are scared to say, I don't know. If we want to reach our goals, figure out what you don't know and ask for help. This is key in our personal growth and improvement. Ingredient number 5, when you think you've made it, you probably have to work harder. When you're getting close to your goal and it's really, really hard, push yourself forward. Work a little more. Do whatever you need to accomplish your goal. Those are the 5 ingredients that Jose's dad says are the recipe for success. Pick one of them and give it a try. I'd love to hear how it goes. I really like this question asked by the teacher in the movie. What would happen if he had a tree, planted it, watered it, cared for it, but then dug it up and replanted it every year, again and again? How would that tree grow? Something to think about. Have a good one, y'all. And here's to tenacity, 5 ingredients, and love. Black Friday and Cyber Monday are fast approaching. For the week of November 20th through November 27th, you can join Love of My Daughter-in-Law program for only $29. That gives you access to everything in the program for an entire month, which is perfect timing for any upcoming family events. This offer is only good for that week, and this isn't something that I'll be offering again. So if you've been on the fence about joining Love of My Daughter-in-Law program, this is the time to do it. Go to the show notes for more information and enter the discount code More Fun and Love. If you're ready to create more fun and connection with your daughter-in-law or anyone that you care about. If this podcast resonates with you, share it with a friend and leave a review.
If you enjoyed this podcast, check out Leanne's Lovin' My Daughter-in-Law program, where she coaches and teaches a variety of ways to have more fun and connection in our relationships. Leanne also shares the 5 secrets she uses to create a beautiful relationship with me and her other daughter-in-law. She's the real deal. I highly recommend you check this out. And if you want one easy question you can keep in your back pocket and use to increase the love you feel for your daughter-in-law today, go to leanneaustin.com and get the one question.